Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. When last we left off, we were here in Snowbourne still. We were running around trying to figure out what was going on. We had managed to speak to Gleowine, who was Horn's old mentor and had been run out of Adoras as well as us. And we had gone around and questioned some children. We were doing Book 10, Chapter 3. No word from Wildermore. Let's go ahead and show the history of that. It says, while you were attempting to ease Gleowine back to sobriety, Corudan and I learned some troubling news. Have you ever been to the lands of Wildermore, west of the Wold? I myself have not, but it seems that something might have befallen the people there. A messenger in the night from Harwick brought Reeve Fastred worrisome tidings that no word has come out of Wildermore for some weeks. It is not a long journey from Harwick to Wildermore, so something must be keeping Harding's men from reporting back to him. I think we should go to Wildermore and see what has happened. I suspect Saruman's hand in this. Something catches Horn's eye, and he starts suddenly. Master Gleowine, what is it? Are you feeling better? And that's when we talked to Gleowine. Horn encouraged him to learn some troubling news about the region of Rohan, and has done for Gleowine what your various remedies could not. By the barracks, we've brought him sobriety, wanting to talk. Wants to travel with you to investigate what happened. First, he needs some of the possessions he gave away while in the depths of despair. One of the children may know where to find his map. Alrighty, so we talked to him, and they said Beatrid had the map and left on an adventure by the south gate. How far south did he get on his quest? So that's what we are looking for. We are looking for Beatrid, and said he left by the south gate, which I'm assuming was probably this one. And we need to find out how far south he managed to get while he was on his adventure here. So we're going to go out and see if we can find him. And I noticed we had an update yesterday that has finished loading here. And in addition, the summer festival has started. So we will be working on that some as well. I always like the summer fest. It's going to be interesting to see if they've added anything new to it. There we go. There's a ring. So maybe this is Beatrid here. I always wonder whether to follow the road, or they're following the road, or does he just head out across the land? In this case, looks like he just headed out across the land. My adventure begins for Snowbourne. Uh-oh. Let's take these guys out. You really should back off there, pal. Let's see if we can get this guy while we're at it, too. Phew, I'm really tired. Maybe I should rest a bit. Oh no, here comes another one. That's a tough little kid. Should probably let him tank for a while, you know? What happened? Did we get disarmed? What was that? Breached armor. Beatrid tosses you the map and runs back to Snowbourne. Maybe you would better take this map. Adventuring is tough work. Collected the furrowed map. So Beatrid wasn't ready for that much adventure for a bit. Where do we go now? We take this back to Gleowine. That's easy enough. But yeah, the summer festival is on, so that should be fun. It's going to be interesting to see if they've added anything to this year's festival. They've been doing a pretty good job of, keeping them kind of fresh the last few festivals. So we'll see if they've done the same with the new one here. Okay, I'm thinking Gleowine is going to be up this way. More kids running around. See them taking off down through there. You should be over by the barracks. Yeah, that ring that keeps popping up on the map over there, beside, I think, the tavern, just keeps confusing the heck out of me. Yeah, yep, Gleowine. Now, do y'all have anything to say about the furrowed map? This map has been tightly furrowed to prevent it becoming damaged in any way. And nothing to click on, so it doesn't like open up a map or anything. Y'all have anything to say about it?
You found my master's map. Very good.
You?
I see you found Gleowine's map.
That did not take very long at all, Gnarlo. I have just returned from collecting his bag of sundries, and it was quite a task to accomplish.
Thank you. I hope it was not too much trouble.
Gleowine unrolls the parchment and wistfully traces a finger along its surface. The life of a minstrel is more than just music and songs, Gnarlo. I served in the court of Theoden King for so long I came to forget the roads I traveled in my youth. But now, well into my elder years, I will once again tread the roads of Rohan and live the traveling life. How many of the places on the map will I see before my feet stop once more, and for good? Who can say? Yet I know what I, Gleowine, can say. I am pleased to make this journey with friends, both old and new. Very good, all right.
I am ready for a bit of travel.
Okay.
I hope Gleowine is able to keep up with us on the road.
All right, Horn. Got something to talk to you about now.
Before we go to Wildermore, we must travel to Harwick, in the Wold.
I was wondering, is this guy gonna live? I think we are ready to depart. My master has his map and other possessions he will need, and I have arranged for a fresh horse for him to ride. I spoke with Reeve Fastred while you were outside the city. He remains as stubborn as ever, refusing to entertain the idea that he can more easily defend his people on the other side of the river. The message from Harwick was just as I had heard secondhand, portentous and frightening. No word had come to Harwick from Wildermore for many days, and Harding desired men and horses from Fastred to investigate. Before we go to Wildermore, we must travel to Harwick in the Wold, and speak with Alder Harding. I must give him the unfortunate tidings that Fastred has no men to spare. He sends us, and that is all. Okay, talk to Alder Harding in the Mead Hall of Harwick in the Wold. Alright, so we will go to Harwick.
We should ride for Harwick, in the Wold.
Learn if he has any more information.
Our first destination is Harwick, in the Wold.
May have learned something on the state of Wildermore.
I hope Gleowine is able to keep up with us on the road.
Now, that didn't match what you have up there whatsoever.
I hope
Here,
Gleowine is able to keep up with us on the road.
here you're talking about having learned something, and there you're vocally trashing Gleowine again. How sweet. Okay. So we need to go to Harwick. Let's find where Harwick is. Harwick. In the Wold. In Washvale. Wildermore. So there's Wildermore. To the Wold. So we need to ride to Harwick. There's Harwick. Harwick is way over there, huh? And we are in the Sootcrofts. So we are going to have to ride from the Sootcrofts over to Harwick. I wonder if we got a... Do we have a stable that'll take us there? Quite possibly. Let's go visit the stable on the other side of the city here. And let's find out whether or not they have a ride for us. We'll cut across country so that it's not quite as far of a run as it is if taking the roads. It should be right up this way, perchance. and up and to the right. Then we haven't quite learned all the nooks and crannies of this place yet. But we can say that the roads make about as much sense as some of the ones in my town here. You wonder how the hell did they get started? We want to go to Harwick, finds her. Harwick is over on the east side, is it not? Forlaw Vales of Harwick. There we go. There's Harwick. 52 silver. Wow. Alright, sure. Half a gold to travel to Harwick. That's alright. You know, I've talked about the whole fast travel making the world look smaller and all that. And it is true, but it's also true that we're trying to get an adventure done today. And we're already about halfway through it. So let's not take the entire episode just traveling from here over there. Let's see what has changed in Harwick since we were here last. Now entering the wold. Very good. Talk to Alder Harding in the Mead Hall. And the Mead Hall is right up yonder, so we will do that. Let's go ahead and mount up. That is the quickest way to get more than like 10 steps away. Figured that out in the housing development one day. I was sitting and going, I wonder if it makes sense for me to actually mount up on a horse to ride from my house over to the housing broker and bank in the housing development. And it did. It actually saved about 3 seconds for me to do that. So it's like, okay. And I noticed, like, I'm starting to say like here a lot too, like, and I need to like stop that. We're working on it, people. We are working on it. All right, let's talk to Alder Harding.
Yes? What word from Fastred? So far away and comfortable.
Harding snorts when you tell him Fastred has sent the 4 of you to aid him in investigating Wildermore.
I appreciate your help, of course, Gnarlo. But if Fastred thinks you are his to send, he is mistaken. That does not satisfy his obligation. I am Alder of the North March. If my lands are threatened, all our lands are endangered. We have heard naught from Wildermore for many days now. The last party to travel that road consisted of several brave men. Widfara, a rider of some repute, and my own son, Ledwig. He would have returned if no others did. His courage is not what I would wish, but he too remains missing. Learn what has befallen my men and what evil has taken hold of Wildermore. That land is too near to Hardwick for any of us to rest easy.
Talk to Gleowine outside the Mead Hall of Harwick in the Wold. Can do.
Something has happened within Wildermore.
And whatever it may be is sure to endanger Harwick next. You must find out what threat it poses to us and put a stop to it.
Ooh, severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock tonight. Okay. Rough weather in Georgia tonight. We were just hoping the other day for more rain because it'd been dry for a week or two, but it does look like... It does indeed look like, not really the kind of rain we're hoping for. We could do without the thunderstorm part and just have like we did about 2 weeks ago, where we just had 3 or 4 days of just good drenching rain. Now, where's Gleowine? There we go. Gleowine's map. Okay. Hello, Horn.
I think Harding took it rather well.
Where is Corudan at, now that I've managed to remember what his name is? He's not out here, is he? Guess we'll find out in a second. When I was running by that table there, I thought I saw someone with a... Alright, I saw him when I was running by and going, is that Corudan? I saw the quiver on his back, and it's like, if you're in there eating while they're out here sitting, I would have been very pleasantly surprised, actually. That would have been a damn nice touch. Have him sitting at the table eating, but last not to be.
A road runs into Wildermore. See on the map where it leads?
See on the map where it leads. Completing this quest will unlock an optional interlude from Gleowine's map. Book 10, Chapter 3, No Word from Wildermore. Legendary item, choose one. Mitts of the Encroaching Winter, gloves, or gauntlets. Alright, so let's finish this. You must select one of the quest rewards. Oh, okay. Okay. Gloves of the Encroaching Winter, which gives us agility and vitality, which, as we know, are wonderful things for us. And that gives us will and vitality. Let's go with the gloves. We're going to replace one of the last of our purples there.
I was born in Wildermore. I am eager to see it again.
Chapter 4, Man of the Wold.
Harding's interest in the state of Wildermore is not surprising, for he is Alder of the North Watch. It falls within his command, and if something has happened to its people, it is his duty to know. My interest in Wildermore is more personal than that, Gnarlo. I was born in the town of Dunfast, a small village in the forest of the Witchshaws. As a young boy, I must have climbed to the top of every sturdy tree within a mile of the village. The view from the heights is well known to me, and much beloved. Green fields and sunny hillsides, the crystal blue waters of the Isingmere, the bounty of well-tilled farm fields. You can see little enough of that from my map, Gnarlo, but the words and symbols stir my heart and make me think of home. Speak to Rohan for more practical guidance and to discuss our next steps. I tire too easily upon steps of memory, as minstrels are wont to do.
Okay, talk to Horn. We're going to be giving Wildermore coins again. Coin considered valuable by the people of Wildermore. Okay.
Forgive me my musings, friend.
I am an old man and a minstrel to boot, and both are given to wandering the hedgerows of memory.
Okay, we've talked to you about that already.
This, then, is our quest. To investigate the disappearance of Harding's men.
The ones he sent into Wildermore. He gave us the names of two. Widfara, a rider of no small skill, and Leodwig, Harding's own son. Horn traces out a course on Gleowine's map. We will ride north out of Harwick and follow the road through the wold until it turns west. That turning will bring us to Wildermore. This area here, do you see it? The land is called Rithendowns, and is the first settlement we should investigate. Is this one here, Skyflig, or Skilfig? Skilfig. I'm sure someone's going on here and tell me it's pronounced Shuffle, or something like that. Oh, I love these languages. Located at its northern bounds. What do you think of this course? I am ready to take it if you are, Gnarlo. Travel to the town of Shelfig, sure, in the Rithendowns of Wildermore. Okay, do we have something there? Interlude 1, Many Worries. Your eye is drawn west across the map beyond the borders of Rohan and comes to rest on the rocky hills of Dunland. You wonder what has become of Halbarad and the Grey Company since you left them. This is a repeatable quest that you have never completed. Study Gleowine's map and complete Interlude Many Worries. So if you right-click on it, does it give you it gives you an instance. Okay. Well, we'll look at that next time. We will definitely look at that next time. But in the meantime, we need to travel to the town of Skilfig in the Rithendowns. So, let's see where the Rithendowns are. That's the eaves. And we're looking for Skilfig. So Skilfig is way up there. So we need to go to... there's the Rithon Downs. So we need to go up there anyway. Whoops. Not what I was wanting to do. So, Harwick, we're going to ride north and then to the east. I mean, yes, to the west. Let us head on out of here. And mount up. Since we are looking for speed here. We're not going to go quite full speed while we're in town. Too many little obstacles and all to work around. But as soon as we get out, we'll boost it on up to the 14.5. And this seems to be close enough. Okay, so we need to head to the north as nighttime is falling upon us. Ooh, wonder what that particular circle is there. What that particular ring was. So we headed the correct way. We are. Keep going until we get a western road. We are going to see if I can at least get into the Wildermore area. We'll have a whole brand new part of Rohan to see. We have not experienced before. And we'll find those Rithon Downs. Still plenty of ore that I need to collect. That as well. I'm sitting here trying to figure out. It has been a while. I don't remember. Actually, don't remember having done the summer festival last year, so I'm trying to remember what the heck is involved in it. Remember the Spring Fest, I remember that, and the stuff that you do, the Hedge Maze. I remember the Fall Fest with the... Is the summer the one where you have the one that first brought in the first... Summer the one where it takes place all over the hill, and it's the one that first brought in the first kites? Was that the summer festival? I think it was. Is the Summerfest the one where you have the eating and eating hobbits and drinking dwarves? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to think about one. The one with the races. Can't remember. I am drawing a complete blank. Okay, Rohan, Wildermore. We have made it this far. Rithon Downs Archer. Archers of the White Hand. Wow, that was a quick... that was a very fast change in the weather there. And we're not that far away from the town, so let's go ahead and go over there. That was a very fast change in the weather, and a whole bunch of, it would appear to be yellow mobs around me. Although, were they showing up on the map? They're not really showing up on the map as critters, are they? Good. Maybe I've actually got the map turned, the little red dots on the map turned off. That would be nice. Scouts, Hendraval. Am I going the correct way? Of course, that rabbit's showing up. No, I'm not going the right way. That rabbit is showing up as yellow there as well, so who knows? Ah, so the archer did decide to shoot at me. How nice. But Keeley is powerful enough, since he's been boosted up, that we're not going to take that big problem. And I can see by the little icon that I need to upgrade him again, so we will definitely be doing that before we rejoin you next time also. Is that where I'm headed? That is where I'm headed. So let's continue on this, and then we'll take the... Have I lost the road here? Yep, kind of lost the road a bit, didn't we? We're going the correct direction now? Yes, we are. So let's come on up this way. These roads fade in and out way too easily. Oh, way too easily. And they have a few too many tight turns like that for my sake, too. Especially when I'm here on a warhorse that I've only barely learned how to steer. Okay, so we've added another city to our repertoire. And let's hope we have added another... You have arrived in Skilfig and should search for Woodfara and Leowig. I'm about to say, was it overrun by orcs? Oh, and we have a travelogue entry to do as well. I was thinking maybe we had brought a bunch of people over there to be taken out by the guards, but nope, we didn't. Let's get the stable master.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Indeed, I agree with you. This is quite a snowstorm. And we've got to ride back to Harwick now whenever we need it. So we won't have to cut cross-country anymore to do that. Okay. And I think it's late enough. Can we turn on our light? Should be able to, but for some reason we're not. Okay, there we go. We're going to end it right there. Thank y'all for coming along. We will see y'all next time. And we're going to get some summer festival and all that done in the meantime. And we will remember that we need to get the travelogue entry. I'm putting it at the end because I always watch the end of my previous video to see what my plans were. And now I know it's to do the travelogue first. And then we need to go talk to or travel around and see if we can find Woodfara or Leowig. We'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for coming along. I really appreciate it. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.